How are you? Hi, everybody. Hey,
What's up,
Perry.
Sharrell? What's up, everybody? Happy Hump Day
Yeah,
for all you workers out there.
we've had a long, long day. I mean, it's been busy, busy, busy because of Steve Harvey. Because of Steve Harvey. He's got so much shit going on at one time. It's insane. So, we're going to talk about Steve Harvey and Shirley Strawberry and how Shirley Strawberry is allegedly, what do I call it? Turning state's evidence, turning
More
on
likely,
Nesto.
yeah,
Hmm?
she up to something. It
It's
sounds suspicious.
insane. Yeah, it really, really is. So I'll talk about that. First, I wanted to talk about the whole cop thing because this story is everywhere. As I say, they got 3 million views. Did you guys hear about this cop? His name, let me put this on the screen. Why is it not coming? Hold on. Mm, mm, mm. I'm going to get right into it because we got to hurry because this Steve Harvey stuff is insane. Okay. Have you heard about this cop that got caught on the job kissing a woman? Do you guys remember this? His name is Francesco Marlett. And somebody was, I don't, have you guys seen the tape? I don't even know if I should play the tape. You think I can play the tape, Perry?
Yeah, no, it's safe. Yeah.
It is? Okay.
Hmm.
Hi, it says, love you, Sharrell and Perry. Been a long time subscriber hiding in the bushes. Thanks for sharing with us. So sweet. Thank you. 5
Thanks.
months. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we've all seen this tape going around of the cop making out with the chick. Let me play it
Hmm.
really quick. This is
Out there, pitch and
Francesco
woo on the
Marlett.
job. Pitch and woo on the job.
Yeah, do you still have that? Do you still have that? Why
I
you
don't know
pitch and
where it's
woo?
at.
You don't know where it's at? Okay.
Yeah,
Then
I
we
have to
got
dig
this
up.
cop that's been pitch and woo on the job. Someone was filming him kissing a woman, and then they get in the back seat of the car.
Mira, pisando está, mira. No, yo lo acordaba, lo voy a mandar.
That's someone, the person that's
Vaya.
narrating. They
Para el
speaking
carro, mira, para atrás la
Spanish.
lleva, mira, ve.
Mhm.
Ey, no, mira,
This is crazy.
Ey, yo. Quítate, man, espérate.
So someone posted that video. It went viral. It went everywhere. Everyone was talking about it, including his wife.
Okay. Yeah, she should be talking about it. That's messed up.
I mean, it really is messed up, right? I guess his wife seen the tape and she commented on it. What's the wife's name? The wife's name is Paula. Here's a picture of Paula. Well, that's him. First of all, ooh, really? Are you guys fighting over this guy right here? Really? But here's the wife. Her name is Paula. She's cute, 29 years old. Here's the mistress. Her name is Virginia Pinto. So the wife posted this. Let's see. Let me go back. She says, thank you. Where is it? Thank you, everyone. Yes, this is a very tough time for me and my kids. As embarrassing and painful as this is, please check in on us. Oh, okay. She's asking for people to check in on her. We need the support and love, and most of all, respect from the community and our families. That's unusual. Don't most people say they want their privacy doing this? She
Yeah,
says,
yeah. Go ahead.
yeah, she's asking people to check in on her. Yes, I know what's been going on. No, I am not update. No, I'm not updating anyone on this situation after today. Virginia's husband left her ass a long time ago, but she cheated. So she and my husband decided to do this behind my back for years.
Oh, hell no.
Perry, not today. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh.
Okay.
I'm not seeking anyone's input. I don't need anyone's opinion. My life is my life. I will make decisions accordingly. I love you all, except for you, Virginia. Oh, I'm not making this up. I love you all, except for you, Virginia. You can rot in hell, bitch. Oh my God.
Well, I mean, look, if anybody got the right, she got the right. That
That's
was disrespectful.
crazy. You know, huh? I wouldn't want this public. And then Virginia responds. She says, "Not that I owe anyone an explanation. This girl has been cheating on her husband for a while now herself. I know everything. Everyone looked this life, and y'all know nothing. I done nothing wrong. All I want to say is y'all have the wrong info. Paula Marlett isn't saying the whole story, which I understand, but please don't be mad at me because your husband wants me." Oh, child.
Oh my God!
Look, who in the hell? Look, what has this world came to, Sharrell? Where the side piece,
I
after
know.
getting busted, feel like
Yeah.
they got the right to criticize shit that's going on in your life. Well, she knows she cheated, child, a long time ago, so I had to get mine too.
Why is this public? Can somebody in the chat tell? Why is this public? Why do we need to know?
She said that man know he want her.
A hot ass mess. Anyway, he got fired from all of this shenanigans. I mean, child, you can't do anything these days. Everything is being recorded, people. Everything. So do I feel sorry for Francesco? No.
No, you shouldn't.
I don't even know why this story is viral. Because
Well, you know why it's viral? Because the shit is ridiculous. Okay, look, I got it. You got a wife. You got a side piece. You got shit going on. You can't wait till your ass get off duty. I mean, you can't go to a motel room.
It's
Hell,
ridiculous.
I mean, better yet, can you just take your ass to a donut shop? Do something with her there, right? But you got kids on a playground sliding down the slide, and you got them in the backseat of this damn police cruiser, shit rocking up and down.
It is. It is. It's
don't
not
make
even
no
funny.
sense. Like,
It is.
pure
It's
public, like,
insane.
wow.
It's crazy. And now, okay, so they fired him from the police, and he was seen at home today with the wife. I don't think I have that picture. This is just a hot ass
Does she
mess.
still want him now after he got suspended?
I get, yeah, you're gonna have to go. You done lost your job and you're cheating on me. You got to go. Like, I don't know, go back to your mama's house. Get out of here. Like, I don't have time for the nonsense. Child, this is a mess. And I hate two women fighting over a man. That's why I can't stand Krishan and Jaden. Like, stop, like, no, somebody make some decisions here. Somebody got to move on. And most likely, I would make the decision and just move on because that's crazy. It's up here arguing over this man. And look how he looked. No shade or anything, but I'm just saying. Like, he's not attractive.
My thing is the side piece just ain't got no shame whatsoever.
Child, it is a mess.
She'll get it where she can get it. She had a public park in a backseat of a damn police cruiser.
Over this man. Please, you just, child. Now I have a feeling since he's not a cop no more, he'll probably be a security guard somewhere. Okay. Anyway, so I just wanted to share that story really quickly until we get into this main story. This story is absolutely crazy. Steve Harvey is a ticking time bomb. I don't know if I could put up with this much pressure in my life. Okay, so someone called me and said that, Sharrell, there's a tape going around in which Shirley Strawberry is talking to Ernesto Williams, her husband. She's talking to the husband, and they got that story all wrong. The tapes came from a site called Prison Phone Calls, and they wanted to tell me what really went down. Okay, this is crazy. Now ride with me here, people. This is what I'm being told that's going on. Okay. They're saying that it's a lot. That the police have a separate investigation on Shirley Strawberry. Okay.
What the fuck?
What is wrong with Perry? What is wrong with Perry? Okay, they have a separate investigation. According to this person, I'm going to say rumors. According to the rumors is that the police found Shirley Strawberry's signature on a loan, some loan documents. according to the rumors, Shirley tells the cops that that's not her signature and that that's a forgery. Okay. They're also saying that the cops interviewed family members, friends, and everybody at the radio station. This is crazy. Okay. They're saying that Shirley was confiding in a friend, but the friend went back and told everybody. I hear that it's a madhouse allegedly at the radio station, because remember I reported to you guys months ago, they wanted Shirley fired, and they said Steve is not going to do it. They go back a long way. That's the video that Steve got taken down from me. Remember, he got one of my videos. I know, and she has her nerve to do the strawberry letter. They wanted Shirley fired. Steve is not having it. He's very close with Shirley. They've been working together for years. He's also friends of Ernesto. Okay, so people are saying that Shirley is going around telling everybody that her daughter confronted her, and she's saying that the daughter is lying about being SA. Yeah, and she's saying, and the reason that she's lying is because the daughter is jealous. This is what they're saying, that Shirley Strawberry is saying to your own blood, that's saying this man is touching me. She's saying that that he is jealous, that the daughter is jealous of Shirley and Ernesto's relationship. Something wrong with you, Shirley. Something wrong with your ass. And not only that,
I said for real.
And she's bad-mouthing her daughter behind her back. The daughter's not speaking to her. This is the information that I'm getting. Okay, now this gets really crazy. Okay, so they're saying that Shirley Strawberry, so these tapes come out and she's talking to Ernesto, and they're saying she's lying her ass off to Ernesto. They're saying that Shirley Strawberry had several interviews with the police, but according to Shirley, and they're saying she has and if you go back and listen to it, it makes no sense. I'm about to play the tape in a minute. They're saying that Shirley is saying that they came and confiscated her truck. Was it earrings?
No, her ring, her wedding ring.
Wedding ring.
Yeah.
But really, she's been talking to the cops for a long time ago. I mean, for a while now. They said like 3 or 4 interviews she's had with the cops, but she doesn't tell Ernesto that she's talking to the cops. Also, they're saying that the reason that she took her name off of the house in California a long time ago is because Shirley knows what's going on. She's not innocent in this.
She has to. A lot of people believe that bullshit. People think, oh, no, she's just so gullible. No, she's not that gullible. She knows way more than what you think. And it's not like she being held hostage. Let's keep it real.
And not only does she know what's going on, and they have proof that she was involved. Allegedly, she's working with the cops, because she goes back and she tells Ernesto a whole different story. Now, this is quite confusing. In one of the tapes, she says, people think I'm this nice person. She says this.
Is it? Yeah.
I thought she was a nice person with that bowl haircut and just the way that she talks. She's saying that her daughter's jealous because she looks so young. Now, don't forget, Shirley will not reveal her age, but we know her age. She's 68 years old. Her daughter's not jealous of her. She's not speaking to your ass because you're not protecting your daughter.
Right. Exactly.
How dare you? How dare you? They can't talk about it at the radio station. They can't talk about anything going on at the radio station. Steve says if he hears anybody talking about him and Marjorie, Shirley and Ernesto, they're going to get it. But everybody's talking behind closed doors. Nobody likes Shirley. I don't either.
They just talking in the closet like R. Kelly, just whispering.
Shirley is not innocent. According to this insider that I've been talking to, she thought she did enough by taking her name off of that damn loan for the house in Inglewood, I believe.
Yeah, it was somewhere in California, yeah.
Yeah, in California. And when you listen to the tapes, she's an accessory. But now she's playing the middleman, and you're really getting ready to get yourself in a jam. Because if Ernesto finds out that you're giving the police crumbs just so they don't look at your ass, he gonna tell it all. He gonna tell it all. That's what you think?
I don't think she's just sweet old lady like she said. Everybody think I'm this sweet, clueless wife. No, Perry don't think that shit. Perry think you part of the, just in my opinion, the criminal aspect of it and the freakery of it all. I think she's just a bigger part in it. That's just my opinion.
So they're saying on these tapes, she tells Ernesto that the police say to her, we have these papers and it's a forgery. They said that she's just lying to this man. It's really, really strange. Something's really wrong with Shirley Strawberry, and I think it stems from being a very selfish person and worrying about me. I think that she's with him because she wanted a man, and she doesn't want anybody to judge her, but she's a lying heifer. And what you did to your daughter is not cool, and your grandchildren. And your grandchildren.
It really ain't.
And now let's listen to this tape. When she tells Ernesto that the cops raided her, cornered her in, she was in front of the beauty shop getting her hair done. She said they kept questioning her. Now, we all know if you watch the first 48, they don't do interrogations in the field. They take your ass back to the station. They tape record it. But she's telling Ernesto in this story that I'm getting ready to tell you, this tape I'm getting ready to play, that they cornered her and they said that they were going to take her ring for the victims. How do they know if there's any victims if there hasn't been a court case yet?
Right.
Shirley's trying to protect her ass at all costs. And I think it's going to come out, Shirley, your ass was involved. And as much as you and Steve Harvey try to keep this out the public, the more respect everybody's going to lose for y'all. They're saying that Steve is friends with both of them and got upset when he found out that his name was released in the court that day as being the person that will let Ernesto go stay in his house in Abu Dhabi.
Right. I would be too.
Shirley ain't no good. No. Ernesto ain't no good. Steve, you ain't no damn good. This is what I feel for the victims, specifically Shirley's daughter. If your own mother don't protect you, and somebody said to me, well, Shirley didn't raise her. I don't give a damn. That's your daughter. Always believe your daughter. She's telling you that this man's been putting his hands on her since she was 13 years old. You got this no good, grimy MFer coming into my room at night, putting his paws on me. And then my children. Shirley, you are a sorry, pitiful
I think she knows it's true. I think she know what her daughter alleges is true. And she know who the hell she with. She knows she got a night creeper in Atlanta because it's other girls that don't came out that he don't did shit to at a younger age.
Yeah, that's true.
Saying.
Yeah,
so she know, but I'm not giving her that pass that everybody want to give her. You know,
what do you?
You know, she's that sweet little church lady, just looking for love in all the wrong places. Bullshit. She accepted it and probably a part of it. And for her to have her ass on Steve's show still. Talking about strawberry ladders, all of everybody else's damn business when she needs to be paying attention to her own shit, especially her daughter. I mean, she's just a total mess for me.
And they're saying that everybody in the workplace despises her. People are not talking to her. They don't respect her. And the only reason she's still at that job, nobody wants her there except for Steve Harvey, who is a selfish person, his damn self also.
And I think that he knows something was wrong, but I think that friendship, he just hates to be the one that had to pass judgment.
And he got mad, allegedly, when his name was revealed. Not these tapes I'm getting ready to play today, but the original ones way back, when the judge was streaming the bond hearing. Both him and Shirley ain't shit. They both want to distance themselves, but you can't distance yourself from this. None of
Right.
y'all. So let's
Mm-mm.
listen to this tape, and I'm going to stop you when the person who told me where the discrepancies are. Okay, here we go.
Well, it was going okay. The police picked up my truck today.
What truck?
What do you mean, what
You
truck?
talking about your white truck?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Why would they do that?
They said it's being used in the investigation.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What?
Yeah, they came to the salon where I was, and they waited outside for me. When I got ready to go, they blocked me in, and it was a tow truck there, a flatbed, and they put the truck on the flatbed.
What?
And they offered me a ride home, and I told them no, of course not. And thank God the lady that does my hair brought me home.
What kind of shit is that?
Well, that's what they said. They said, I asked them, do they have any proof? I said, what are you guys doing? Why are you taking my truck? Because it's being used in an investigation. Do you have any proof? What are you talking about? Yes, we have proof. I mean, no, we don't have proof. We have probable cause. And that can lead to proof.
Now, let me stop you right there. They don't need proof. If the police want to confiscate anything, that's what they're going to do. They need proof because it's probably going to be a part of an investigation. This is what she said. So she's in front of the salon, and they all the cop cars blocked her in and surrounded her and put her truck on the flatbed. Let's keep going.
But
Sheridan came.
but Ernesto got the audacity, right? Now, this is how he play on her dumb ass, right? In my opinion. What? Why?
I know.
You damn know why.
Uh-huh.
And she act like they just took the truck. I don't know why they taking the truck and my wedding ring.
Girl, you know why they taking it, because you told them about it.
Mhm.
They have documents, according to the rumors, with your ass signature on a loan. Almost like, think of it like a Teresa Giudice situation.
And then another
She trying to save her ass. She don't want to be 68 years old locked up.
And then when they said, "Oh, well, we doing it because it may be something to to help out the victims," she don't say what victims. She don't say none of that.
Mm-hmm.
So she's not as dumb as you think.
She's not. She fully knows what's going on.
Your daughter Sheridan came in. I mean, they didn't say that right away. I'm just trying to tell you all the stuff. It's out of order. They said that.
Also, she's lying. Now she's saying that they're interrogating her in the field, right there on the spot. That doesn't happen.
Why she got rollers in her hair?
They either put you in the cop car, they record every single investigation when they're questioning you.
There are a lot of papers with my name on them. My signature probably has been forged.
Wait a minute. I'm confused.
I'm confused too, because she's telling him that the police said they have papers with her signature on it, but it's forged. The informant that I'm talking to saying that they found her signature on the loan documents, and she told the cops they were forged.
She said they probably was forged. What do you mean probably? Did you sign all these papers? They got all these documents with your damn signature on it. Oh, they was probably forged. Well, who? By who? Your husband?
Yeah, like, Shirley, stop lying to the cops. You're caught. Stop lying. Stop giving them information. She's working with the cops, but acting like, to Ernesto, she twists the story all around. And even he said, this doesn't make any sense. Let me keep going.
What you saying?
Come on, honey. Come on.
No. Hold on. I'm trying to understand. Where were you at?
I told you I was at the beauty shop, and the beauty shop is in Roswell. It's in Roswell, the same one I've been going to.
What?
And the same officer that arrested you was there, Officer Fields, the little white lady.
That's what it is. Wow. How did they know where your beauty salon was?
I guess they've been following me. I don't know. I can't tell you that. I don't know.
You know how they knew her, Ernesto? She told them. Okay, that's how. She told him.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, they said they were going to come and get it from over here, but it just, my car came up on the radar, the license plate, that it was in Roswell.
Wow.
Stop it, Sharrell.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead, Perry. That makes no damn
So
sense.
she said she answered the call because basically I don't think they pulled up. They talked to her probably on the phone to let her know they was gonna come to her house to pick it up, but
Oh, hell no.
not before I go to this damn beauty salon out there in Roswell. Now she's saying that they pulled it up. They spotted the vehicle. Come on,
Cornered
Tim.
her in, right
Right.
in front of the beauty salon.
Who give you a 24-hour notice they coming to pick up your shit doing an investigation?
No, this is the giveaway that she's lying. She says that the cops told her that we've got some papers, some loan papers with your signature on it, and it's probably forged. I believe the informant. That makes no sense. What cop is going to show you forged papers while they're picking up the damn car? Shirley, stop lying. I believe the informant. You've been interrogated 3 to 4 times, and you're giving them bits and pieces of information because you don't want to be incriminated, but you already are. They're just taking your information down right now. You lying to Ernesto. You're lying to everybody, including your daughter. You're scum, Shirley. And this old lady, I would never imagine this, would act like this with her nice little bowl cut on her head. But the girl is a liar, and she's self-centered, and she's only worried about herself. And I will never look at Shirley Strawberry the same. You let this man aim your daughter and your grandchildren, and you're worrying about your own fate. And that's it. Let me keep
You
going.
can't judge a book by the cover. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I don't have a. And I said, well, what are you going to do with my truck? What does my truck have to do with this? They said it's for the victims. They need it to pay back the victims, some of the victims, and whoever this.
Ain't no, they're lying.
Well, I'm just telling you what they told me, honey. I don't. I mean, I assume that this woman is setting you up or set you up or whatever, but I assume that.
That makes no sense. They want the truck to give so they can split the money with the victims. There hasn't been a trial yet, Shirley. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
And then he going behind bars, by the way, ex-con. They lying. Who the hell does she really supposed to believe?
Don't forget, he's a criminal. He's saying to himself, well, this shit don't make no sense, but I can't talk freely because I know I'm being recorded. Let's keep going.
And I wonder why you set me up like this. Go ahead.
So that's all I can tell you is what happened to me today, and I don't have a car to drive. So, and they said they're going to get my wedding ring too.
What are you talking about?
Why do you say? When I tell you something, why do you say that? Because I'm just telling you what they told me. They said they're going to come and get it. I got it from Danielle Diamonds, and the $20,000 that she put on that. They're going to get the ring too.
Stop talking on the phone.
That shit just didn't make any sense. So the cops tell you on the scene when they're confiscating your truck, and we'll be by later for your wedding ring. Why didn't they get their wedding ring now? They have the ability to send people to different places. It makes no sense, Shirley. You're trying to cover your ass. You're playing jailhouse snitch, and your ass gonna get caught, girl.
Yes, you went in detail. The one that we got from Daniel's Jewelers, and the one the one you put $20,000 on.
She knew her husband was running a Ponzi scheme, and she sent clients to him. I guarantee you this, Shirley. I guarantee your name is on more than one damn loan.
Yeah,
I guarantee you that.
Shut up now. I ain't talking about that.
And you're just a disgusting human being, and you should never call yourself a damn mother. Never.
Yes, I'll just stop talking about that because all this bullshit.
That's what they told me.
Right. I understand that.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it wasn't a great day for me either,
That was a bad day. Wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, they let me get my stuff out. I don't know. I just really think they're just trying to keep this investigation open in hopes that they'll find something, to keep you or something. It's like they don't have anything. They don't have anything. I know they don't.
They had that damn truck.
I'm so sorry that happened to you today.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right. I mean, it's just okay. There ain't nothing we can do about it. Apparently they're really after you. They think you're some sort of big, I don't know. I don't know.
I understand.
They're just really trying to stick it to you. That's what it seems like.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Oh, and they mentioned the Bentley. They said something, I can't remember exactly what they said about the Bentley. They mentioned the Bentley, that was part of the investigation, my truck, because they're trying to confiscate all your assets, I guess. So they said, we're trying to pay the victims. We're trying to pay the victims.
Now, Perry, I'm going to ask you straight out. So they have a list of assets that they're trying to confiscate from him. Did she tell them where these assets were? Because her story don't make no sense. And they, go ahead.
No,
Isn't she?
I mean, I don't know. She's getting very confused, and she's saying, they're
Story don't
trying
make
to get
sense.
all your stuff, and they even got my truck. So is it his truck that you drive? So, like, and then she said, "Oh, I don't have a car now." Well, do they have the Bentley now? Because obviously Ernesto can't drive the Bentley, so you would still have a car. It's just so many things that I think that she's just throwing out there. It's almost like she got like a little cheat sheet in front of her, and we need to find out about the Bentley. We need to find out. So she's just churching her way through.
But can you tell that Ernesto, the con artist that he is not buying it? He's saying that shit
like,
don't make no
ain't
sense.
falling for your shit. What? Wow. You really had a bad day. He ain't really sucking up, giving the information that she's trying to.
But he can't come out and say, "What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense." Why, if they're gonna pick up the Bentley, why didn't they pick it up? They don't need permission from you to go pick it up. If they're gonna take the wedding ring, why didn't they go take the wedding ring? And there's y'all doing all this talking in front of the salon while they're tying up the car. It doesn't make sense. Shirley, you snitch.
It ain't no victim. What it is trying to hold on to your stuff. And first of all, I'm not gonna talk on the phone because they listening to everything you say. So
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do that, and I know what it is. So I'm not finna get all in. I'm not gonna talk on the phone.
Yeah. Okay.
But I understand what you're saying. Wow. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry that happened.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
And let me say this really quick. He knows that story doesn't make sense, but he also knows in the same breath that he's fucked. They're confiscating things. They're doing their homework.
Yep.
He knows. I'm telling you, he's scared out of his mind. What you think, Perry?
Oh yeah, no. He's nervous because if he didn't think they have proof, he's starting to see that they on the hunt for it, and she about ready to give it all up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He ain't stupid. He knows what's going on.
It's okay.
Boy, look at here. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It just hurts my heart that they think you're some sort of monster. You don't know who he is. You don't know who he is.
What?
Yeah. It's like they keep adding charges and adding charges. Adding, the longer you're in there, the more charges they add.
Right. Well, they have to do that to keep me. They add and take off, add and take off, add and take off.
Yeah.
That's what they've been doing. And then when they get in the courtroom, it gets so confusing. Wow.
Now let me say this really quick.
Okay.
Shirley and Steve Harvey tried their damnedest to keep this
Hush.
right, to keep this private. Because if you notice, it still has not hit mainstream. This is just on the level of the bloggers. They didn't want this out there. Steve don't want his name tied to this shit. And Shirley, most of all, don't want to be found guilty, like Teresa Giudice, of assisting and accomplishing at 68 years old. They will lock your ass up at 68.
Okay. Yep.
So she's scared and she just play in the middle. And I think she knows all about it. I think at this point she's giving the police crumbs, but they're going to corner her ass, back her into a corner, and she's going to end up telling them the whole story, which is smart on the cops because legally you don't have to testify against your husband. But she's so dumb and so self-involved, she's only thinking about self-preservation. That's what I think.
That could be true. Or she could be seriously like trying to cater to him, because I'm telling you, she's, in my opinion, more involved in his activities than that was.
She knows everything.
Right? So I think that she's trying to keep him satisfied, so he don't, because he can talk from prison too.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to go down by.
They might end up turning up. This is we got to follow this case. It's just so much going on. Let's keep listening.
I can imagine how that was with all them folks around you like that. Wow.
Yeah. But I mean, I just faced it head on. It's, it's like nothing I could do.
What a day today for you.
Yeah, well, yeah. There's nothing I could do about it.
Wow.
I just came out and said, what is going on here? Because they had the police car backed and blocking me in. I couldn't get out. Even if I wanted to get out, I couldn't get out.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay then.
And they said, "Oh, we'll take you home. We'll give you a ride home. Where you live with Tasha and they said all that."
What?
Yeah. Well, it's just like, yeah, they're just really trying to discredit you. You have no idea who your husband is, who you're married to. I told them, the person you're talking about is not the man I'm married to. Oh, you have no idea who your husband is. And, it's just trying to discredit you and, and just,
I understand.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They always try to pretend like they're your friends. So you.
I see your lips. You going to say something?
Yeah, Sharrell. Look. So, or like, they got the flatbed for the truck.
Mm-hmm.
They don't give her a 24-hour warning they're going to pick up the wedding ring. So out in front of this beauty salon in Georgia, it's probably hot as hell or cold, one or the other, based off the time, right? Mm-hmm. Now, she going to act like they had a Dr. Phil moment and set her down and became her counselor on how bad her husband is and all this stuff in the parking lot.
She's lying. Mm-hmm. She's lying her ass off.
She's lying.
She's lying. And Ernesto knows she's lying. But he's probably in so deep. He's got the fondling the children and her daughter charges. He's got the Ponzi scheme. I believe, and I will believe this, and I'll let you guys know if I change my mind, that Shirley Strawberry was well aware what was going on and sent this man her celebrity clients.
Probably.
And they believed him because of who she is.
Right.
She has no feelings towards anybody but herself. That's why you could look your daughter in the face when your daughter's crying, telling you this man's been touching me, going full-fledged. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Since I was 13, and your response is, you're just jealous of us. What is she jealous of, you old bat? You're 68 years old.
Yeah,
what a con artist. Yeah, she's real jealous. I just can't with Shirley. Let me finish this tape. You got something to say before I get mad?
Yeah, no, but I think this is what she's doing too with Ernesto, right? And instead of him believing that she's in constant conversation with the police, she's trying to act, well, they did all this today, and these are all the things we discussed in the parking lot. Instead of telling him, I meet with them every Tuesday and Thursday. No, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Perry, you just gonna break it down. She's lying to him, and he knows she's lying. Let's keep listening to the lies.
Tell them, they think, slip up and tell them stuff,
Wow.
Well, you can sit down and talk to us, but get a lawyer and come and sit down and talk to us.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, she's real cool with that. Now she's talking about they want her to come talk. You done already talked to him. Girl, stop lying.
It's a filler, right? She
It's
wants
a
him to
filler.
say, "Oh, honey, go ahead." And she's
Mhm.
trying to free her soul because she don't want to cross him. I'm telling you. I think
Mhm.
that she's just involved in a lot of the stuff.
Mhm.
Not
Mhm.
everything he did, but like
But a
the
lot. Mhm.
freakery and some of this. She was racking in the dollars too.
Yep.
You know what
Oh,
I'm saying? And
Shirley, girl.
that's what I think. But go ahead.
But it's like, why would I do that when you all are trying to make him out to be some kind of monster,
Wow. Well, my life. My life.
Yeah. And mine.
He forgot about your life.
She forgot about her damn daughter. She up there feeling sorry for herself. He up there feeling sorry for himself. They both need to be buried under the damn jail.
Oh, man, I tell you. Damn, it seems like this shit is a movie to me. It's just unreal.
I know, but it's like, I get what you're saying about the past. They're trying to, just because, you did time in the past, people change all the time. People change. They're trying to hold you, for the mistakes you made when you were young. That's not right, and it's not fair. It's just not right,
No, it ain't. No, it's not.
They're trying to make it seem like I'm some unsuspecting wife that doesn't know, that her husband is, this terrible person.
What does that mean? She just said the public thinks she's some unsuspecting wife that doesn't know her husband is a terrible person.
Don't know he a thief.
That must mean, girl, you know. And what you saying is, I done fooled the damn public because I know what's going on. You just admitted you know what's going on. My grandma always said there's no fool like an old fool, girl. I'm done with your ass. I'm done. Were you gonna say something, Perry?
No,
Before I keep...
go ahead.
What?
Mhm.
Wow.
I feel so sad.
I just feel sad that that shit embarrassing. All of that.
Yep.
I'm just wow.
It's
That's
embarrassing,
embarrassing.
humiliating. It's everything. Well, everybody that's, I guess, ever been in your circle, they've contacted.
What?
Yeah, I think so. They've contacted a lot of people that, because when they did.
And telling the truth, Shirley, they contacted everybody in his circle and at the radio station, and they contacted your ass.
Oh my God!
Oh my God. Perry, don't you crack me up.
The story they put out, if you know him or whatever, if you know anything about this case, call us or contact us. And people contacted them, they said.
People are
Oh,
using.
okay, well that's fine.
Yeah, I mean. Huh?
Everybody know me, so who ain't? Everybody think I got money because they told me I took $1 million. I don't know where I'm gonna take $1 million from.
So, ask Charleston White. He'll tell you. Listen, she wants him to think that maybe other people giving him this information, but she's only buying time because eventually it's going to come out, right, Perry? Or can you just?
No, it's coming out. I mean, it's the reason why they confiscating the truck, looking at the ring. It's all
No,
going.
it's going to come out that she's telling on his ass to protect herself.
Well, yeah, eventually it will. Yeah.
I don't even know what she's doing. She just
He already
buying time.
sensed that something ain't right about it. They're
Yeah.
contacting everybody, the neighbors, the dogs, the cats. What the
You
hell?
and your daughter.
They asking
Yeah,
anybody who got the
you
information.
don't have no $1 million in the bank. You don't have no $1 million lifestyle. We don't even have a house anymore.
So what I'm saying is that all that's fine. They say anything to get to you, but I'm not gonna let them get to me. So
No. I just don't, I just don't know what's coming up. But God does, and I trust Him. That's all I can say.
After this conversation, Ernesto immediately calls the woman in Florida to tell her about everything that happened. He goes on to call her 3 more times that day before he talks to Shirley again on the following day. Be on the lookout for the next video, which will include Shirley and Ernesto talking about Steve Harvey and his wife Marjorie.
And this is when Steve Harvey gets pissed because he done told your ass, I don't want to be associated with this. It's not your fault that people are getting their hands on the tape, and he needs to be mad at his damn self because Steve, you know that man ain't right. You know Shirley ain't right, but you don't give a damn. You too busy trying to find Marjorie's lover.
Okay. Or yeah, trying to cover it up.
You
know where the
know,
love is.
and out of all these people, out of Shirley, Steve, Ernesto, the 2 damn side pieces, nobody's concerned about her daughter. And she looks at her daughter as the competition. You sick MF. You are sick.
Yeah, no, that's the damn
You
truth.
are comparing yourself in this situation of her being SA. She looking at it like the daughter's the mistress.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
I can't with people like Shirley. When this kind of stuff happens to you, she did the right thing. You tell your mom. You talk about it. But in Shirley's sick, twisted mind, you just want to be me, a 68-year-old with a bowl haircut. You look at her as competition. That's okay.
Let me ask you this though. Is it that she really look at her as a liar, or she know her daughter's telling the truth and she just in denial or want to cover it up so she can save her man after being lonely for so many years, after all the things that she probably could go down for if he started to talk? Is it that she's saving herself and kicking her daughter to the curb? I mean, because I don't really truly think that is that she's just not believing her daughter. She'll find any way to justify her wrong, right?
Well,
Shirley
Harry,
Strawberry ain't this church lady with the tambourine like y'all think.
I also heard, because I don't know, I'm not an SA victim, but I feel that if you tell yourself something long enough, you might start to believe it. And maybe that's what Shirley's doing. Well, I don't know how you look at your daughter as the competition. Girl, she's a victim.
I think she look at her daughter, my daughter or me, right? And she choosing to save herself. The hell with the daughter. And save, basically, like, she's rolling with the man too. I think she want the man, but she know in her mind that, well, she know in her heart that she could be just locked up just like him, more than likely. And whatever, she got to take a sacrifice. She's not gonna turn herself in to free the daughter.
Oh, you're saying she's in self-preservation mode. Right. It's so much going on here that I don't understand. I don't know how you argue with your daughter when she tells you that. I don't know how you protect this man. I don't know how you send the clients over to him, knowing he ripping people off. And with Steve Harvey, this is what I think happened with Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey knew that man was a crook, but it don't involve him. So whatever.
I mean, yeah, for her to say her daughter's trying to take her down, her daughter's her arch enemy. See, like these things like this, I think that it's a bigger reason. Like, people's like, oh yeah, maybe she don't know how to handle her relationship, and her daughter could be this, or she's just trying to save her own ass and this whole thing, and the hell with the daughter.
All I know is
her reputation.
People that are close to the situation are horrified by Shirley. She says no one talks to them at work. No one talks to her but Steve. They wanted her fired. Steve won't fire her. Her one good friend. So she made this video. So she's been talking to somebody privately, and the person is getting more and more disgusted, and they go back and they tell the rest of the office what's going on. And that's when she made this video. She's always playing the damn victim. This is when she made this video, because she found out that everybody in the office knows that you're a bum.
You know, I have a couple of friends that are kind of going through it right now. And I just wanted to say this. Sometimes when your friends or people you love are going through it and they start talking, sometimes they just want you to listen. They don't want your opinion. They don't want your interruptions. They don't want your judgment. They just want that sounding board, someone to hear them out. Hear them out. Apparently, that's part of the problem. You know, they weren't being heard or they weren't being valued. So just take a moment and realize that that's all it is. They need someone to listen to them.
Girl, no one's going to listen to you. So when she found out that everybody in the office had been, interrogated, questioned by the police, and that nobody was falling for her damn lies or her damn bullshit, she started saying that these people are out to betray me. This was in another conversation that I heard. Oh, everyone's against me. Everyone just doesn't want to see us in love. And she's telling herself this in her head. Love? Girl, he don't love you.
Not at all.
It's a mess.
Shirley need to take a moment. I mean, you know, people real quick to tell somebody else to take a moment. Shirley need to take a moment and realize that she need to be a better mother, and stop fucking lying.
Why the fuck you lying? Why the fuck?
Look, it's just crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, but I feel that Shirley's going to pay in the end, and so is Ernesto, and so is Steve. Steve, you can't claim innocent. Yes, you had nothing to do with it. But when you know a person's doing somebody wrong and you sit back and let it happen, you're just as bad. Steve Harvey's a bad person, and so is Shirley, and so is Ernesto, and there's no getting around it. You guys put your comments in the comment section. Let's see what you guys have to say, and then we got 7 minutes and we're out. This is a mess, a hot ass mess. I just get infuriated every time I look at her. See, he says, this is what happens in generalization. What's that? Essay in families. Oh, for generational. Okay. The mother denies it happens because she doesn't want to lose her husband and social standing. That's it. That's it. The social standing part. Right. She still wants to be Shirley Strawberry.
What about her damn whack ass reputation?
She really is. Y'all know how I feel. I'm getting heated. Like, she just wants everyone to think she's perfect. That she just wants everyone to think that they're this loving couple. And you don't want anybody to know that you're the person that doesn't believe your daughter. He didn't only touch your daughter, he touched your granddaughter and your grandson. Girl, what's wrong with you? Let me keep going. The girl was 19 years old when they married. So we're together 6 years before they got married. They were together for a long time, yeah. You should have heard the latest videos. This is, okay, let me say this. I didn't want to do this story until it gets in the mainstream, because you know how people are. But now that I know that the real victims need somewhere to go, you know what I mean? Right. Or need their story out there, I'm going to follow this story, because she up here lying and carrying on, both of them. They're just fake and phony. And plus, I really feel for the daughter. I just do.
Now, that's sad, isn't it? I mean, to be treated that way allegedly by the stepfather, and then now your mother treating you double as bad. And then only thing she worried about, well, she don't even talk to me. The only time she come around when I pay the rent. Hell, you owe her more than rent.
Moon Goddess says too many protected pedos and predators. You know what I think, people? I'm talking specifically about Shirley's daughter and grandchildren. I think Steve Harvey knows, because too many people at that damn radio station is talking about it, and he chooses to turn the other cheek. Therefore, I'm not feeling Steve. Ooh, y'all getting mad. F her. That's a damn shame. She needs to just go. Just sad. Yeah, Steve knows. Steve knows all about it. And he's protecting Shirley. Hi, Sheila. Hello, guys. Love you guys. Hi. One more. Let's see what Tori got to say. Tori got to say. He do know. And he introduced him to her. Yup.
Damn.
He know all about this man. And Steve Harvey's just as guilty as Shirley. And I don't think Shirley's going to get away with it. I think Shirley's going to be outed and possibly some time, maybe a year or two, like they did Teresa Giudice. They put your ass in jail for lying about shit like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is disgusting. Anything you want to say, Perry? We got 4 minutes.
I mean, do I think she can get away with it?
My mind's telling me no.
Hell no. I'm telling you.
Pray.
Her time is coming, for real. Like,
yeah.
And if they wouldn't investigate and stuff, you're like, well, maybe she got away with it. No, they still on that trail. And
eventually, Perry, Shirley and Ernesto are going to turn on each other. They're going to turn on each other.
Yeah.
Because they're in the process of doing this now. Because she don't want no jail time. But I think they're going to give her the same amount that they gave Teresa Giudice. Hi, Schmoopy. Please take a moment to like this video to help. It helps us tremendously with YouTube algorithms. Thank you.
Yes, they really do. Thank you. Please help out the video. Give it a like.
Yeah, you guys, please like the video. I'm going to be speaking for those that can't. And hopefully all this will come out one day and they'll all, people worried about their jobs and I don't blame them. So if some story going on, if I worked at the radio station, I wouldn't be talking about Marjorie. I wouldn't be talking about none of this because people this is their livelihood. And it doesn't involve your family, but that doesn't mean they don't have opinions. And it doesn't mean that they're not disgusted with your ass, Shirley. And for you to still take calls for the Shirley Strawberry letter.
I know. Who in the hell going to listen to that, though? That's my thing. I mean, something got to be wrong with you.
What the hell's
Something's
going on?
wrong.
What the hell's going on?
All right, you guys. Thank you. And we will stay on this case. I didn't even get to talk about Wendy Williams. We'll do that another day. All right, you guys, please don't forget to click your button, the like button on your way out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. On 3, Perry, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.